If you don't like mysteries but still love space, then buckle up. We're about to dive into one of the greatest questions of our time. Space travel has always fascinated us. The moon was a giant leap, but Mars? That's the holy grail, so why are we still Earthbound? First, there's the sheer distance. Mars is over 140 million miles away. That's not just a road trip, it's interplanetary travel. Then there's the technology. We need rockets powerful enough to get there and back. And let's not forget life support systems to keep astronauts alive in space for months, even years. But perhaps the biggest hurdle? Funding. Space missions cost billions. Governments and private companies need to weigh the risks and rewards. So while we dream of the Red Planet, remember, it's not just about rockets and robots. It's about overcoming challenges that are truly out of this world. Stay curious. The journey has only just begun. The challenges of going to Mars. The journey to Mars is fraught with numerous challenges. From the harsh environment to the technological hurdles, each step requires meticulous planning and innovation. In this chapter, we will explore the key obstacles that need to be overcome to make human exploration of Mars a reality. First, the Martian atmosphere. It's thin, mostly carbon dioxide, and offers little protection from harmful space radiation. Any mission to Mars must address this by developing advanced shielding and habitats that can sustain human life. Next, the gravity. Mars has only about 38% of Earth's gravity, which poses risks to human health over long durations. Muscle atrophy and bone loss are significant concerns that need innovative countermeasures. Then there's the challenge of landing. Mars' atmosphere is tricky, too thin to slow down spacecraft effectively, but thick enough to cause friction. Precision landing technologies must be perfected to ensure a safe arrival. And let's not forget the psychological challenges. Astronauts will be isolated for months, if not years. Maintaining mental health and team dynamics in such an environment is crucial for mission success. Finally, the journey itself. Traveling to Mars takes around 6 to 9 months, depending on the alignment of Earth and Mars. This means developing life support systems that can operate flawlessly over extended periods. As you can see, reaching Mars is not just about building a rocket, it's about overcoming a series of formidable challenges. But with each obstacle we conquer, we get one step closer to making the dream of Mars a reality. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mysteries and breakthroughs that will pave the way for humanity's next giant leap. When to expect Mars exploration? With advancements in technology and increased interest from both governmental and private sectors, the timeline for Mars exploration is becoming clearer. In this chapter, we will discuss the projected timelines and milestones that need to be achieved before humans can set foot on the Red Planet. The first major milestone is the ongoing development of next-generation rockets and spacecraft. Companies like SpaceX and NASA are at the forefront, working tirelessly to create vehicles capable of long-duration space travel. SpaceX's Starship and NASA's Artemis missions are paving the way, with test flights and unmanned missions planned for the next few years. These missions will help validate the technologies needed for a successful manned mission to Mars. Next, we need to consider the advancements in life support systems. These systems must be robust enough to sustain human life for months, if not years, in the harsh environment of space and on Mars. Innovations in closed-loop life support, which recycles air, water, and waste, are crucial. NASA's Environmental Control and Life Support System, ECLSS, and other similar technologies are currently being tested on the International Space Station, providing valuable data for future Mars missions. Another key milestone is the establishment of sustainable energy sources on Mars. Solar panels and nuclear reactors are being developed to provide the necessary power for habitats, research stations, and communication systems. These energy solutions must be reliable and efficient to support long-term human presence on Mars. Additionally, international collaboration is vital. Space agencies from around the world are pooling their resources and expertise to tackle the challenges of Mars exploration. The European Space Agency, ESA, Roscosmos, and other space organizations are contributing to various aspects of the mission, from robotic explorers to scientific research. This global effort will help accelerate the timeline for human exploration of Mars. Finally, The timeline for Mars exploration also depends on the continuous support and funding from governments and private investors. As interest in space exploration grows, so does the financial backing needed to make these ambitious missions a reality. Public enthusiasm and political will are essential in driving the agenda forward. So when can we expect to see humans on Mars? While exact dates are still uncertain, many experts believe that a manned mission could happen within the next 2 decades. With each passing year, we get closer to overcoming the technical and logistical challenges, bringing us one step closer to realizing the dream of Mars exploration. Stay with us as we continue to explore the groundbreaking efforts and innovations that are bringing humanity closer to its next giant leap.